However, let's get back to Twinpine. It's a leading mobile advertising network and it's launched operations in Kenya as it expands its footprint in the continent. The firm has operations in Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, Uganda, Zimbabwe and Zambia, among other countries, reaching millions on mobile devices. The firm works with several leading ad agencies, brands and publishers. While launching the Kenyan operation, founder and CEO Elo Ume emphasized the role of innovation and creativity in the business world, arguing that the continent was going through a revolution and businesses are seeking more efficient ways of getting to their clients. Now, the mobile ad space is a fairly interesting place, but also a bit hard to understand if you're not exactly inside it. Let's introduce you to our guide in that sector today. Thomas Mbalu is Twinpine's regional manager for East Africa, is with me in studio. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ram.
Let's go back to something you said in July. Mobile ads are quicker, faster, more reliable way of reaching millions of people at the click of a button.
Yes.
If you were to support this argument with empirical data, what would it be?
Well, I can start by saying that mobile is the closest you'll ever get to your consumers, to your customers. And especially in East Africa, what we have seen is that according to the Communications Commission of Kenya, is that we have now 31.3 million Kenyans who have a mobile phone. And now what that signifies is that the last time I checked our population, we were 40 million. So out of the 40 million, 31.3 million are online. And out of that figure, 21.2 million are actually active internet users. So 90% of their internet experiences is experienced through the mobile phone. So it's providing this platform that is closest to your consumer, and it's the easiest way for brands and marketers to engage them at a very personal level.
Right, but at the end of the day, at least with regard to East Africa, because that's the data for which we have here, print, TV, radio still take up the lion's share of total ad spending. What is it about mobile ad spend or digital spending that clients and corporates still don't quite get and are not willing to put money into?
Well, it's a similar trend actually worldwide, where they are still shying off from mobile, and it's more of a need-to-know basis where they don't understand it fully and what kind of opportunities it has to offer. And now what we are trying to bring into the market is actually a threefold approach, where we want to showcase engagement, provide education, and also show the empowerment with publishers such as Nation, Standard, Gafla, and Capital FM in how they can be able to monetize their platforms using the mobile. Half of these publishers currently are showing their traffic coming through the mobile platform. So 50% of Nation, of Standard, their audiences are actually on the mobile platform. So it begs the fact that we need to start engaging this audience.
Would it be perhaps the fact that they also don't understand how to measure it? Because I mean, with traditional ads, like if I say put out a 30-second TV ad in a campaign over 2 weeks, I know I can calculate the return on my investment using CPMs. But for a lot of people, when you start talking about things like click-through rates, the guys float. Is that part of the problem?
It is part of the problem, and yet it is the solution, because in as much as mobile is not well understood, it is actually the most measurable ROI you can have. It is, and again, it is the cheapest. It is cheaper and gives you more.
On a CPM basis?
On a CPM, we are different models depending on whatever campaign that you're running. Some campaigns even have now CPI, cost per impression, and now you have also CPL, cost per lead. So for example, you have a campaign where the brand is telling you, we want you to get guys to come and attend our conference. So that's a cost per lead basis. So we will not charge you based on how many impressions of your banner people see.
We'll charge you on how many people
on how many leads we get to attend that particular conference.
All right, let's look at another argument that usually comes in with mobile activity, because usually we're like some of the people who are watching this program will be watching what we're talking about, but tweeting about it or saying something about it on Facebook. To what extent does that second screen activity drive mobile traffic and mobile advertising?
Well, dual screening is, let me give you a case in point in Kenya. What happened in the 2013 presidential debate? I think Kenya broke the Twitter record in terms of how people were engaging using the phone as a second screen. So dual screening will actually bring a new sense of engagement by offering mobile as a supportive medium. We're not telling you to cancel your TV ad spend. We're not telling you to cancel your radio. That's still very strong, especially in Africa, especially radio. But how many times have you had a radio show where you're being told to click on to dial a number or to send this to SMS to this number? So with mobile ads, something even Twinpine has been working on, when you see a banner on, let's say, Nation website, when you click on it, you don't have to, if the banner is saying click here, to send a text to 8505,
Yeah.
for example. When you click on that banner, you're taken straight to the mobile SMS interface. So already that number is preloaded, and the answer to that question is already there. The only thing you do is click on send. So that's why we're saying we can do it in a click of a button. So that kind of change is happening, and we're not telling you to stop doing the TV ads, though, which is a fight I always have with
clients.
Traditional guys. Let me call them traditional guys for now. We're not telling you to stop that. Though globally we are seeing a rapid decline in even print sales for newspapers, for radio spend, and it's because they have noticed the eyeballs have moved to the mobile platform. So we're seeking of ways in engaging this rapidly moving audience, which again, if you look at Africa, we are 1 billion. 70% of the 1 billion is below 25 years old.
And most of those guys are used to getting content right here.
Right here at their fingertips. So how do we engage with them? So that's what Twinpine seeks to do, with talking with publishers and marketers, in enabling them to understand that your audience is shifting, and shifting rapidly.
Right. One final question to you. Facebook.
Yeah.
Setting up shop in Africa next year. That's the 800-pound gorilla in the room, sort of. How will that affect your business?
Now, what we are doing in terms of mobile advertising in Africa, let me just give you a clean example. We have CCTV Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a global CCTV 9, channel 9, I think, which is worldwide. So we believe that Africa-tailored solutions are very necessary in terms of we have a very diverse audience. Africa is not a country. It's a 54-nation powerhouse. So we cannot say what Facebook will do. We cannot say what Google will do. Though globally, Google and Facebook do have the lion's share of all this. So we believe the kind of innovations we have, the kind of banner ads that we are doing, will speak to our audience in the best possible way that Facebook and the Googles and the InMobis will not be able to speak with them.
All right, tough talk. Let's see how you do in the next 1 year or so.
Thank you very much.
All right, Thomas Mbalu, Twinpine's Regional Manager there for East Africa, with us in studio. Thank you so much for your time this evening.